Okay, so Meta CEO Mark Zuckerberg, or Zuck, right? That's how he's being called now, Zuck. He's cool now, okay? He's cool now. Anyway, he announced the company's first pair of...
Sorry. Go on.
Not as cool as you, though, Jess. He's announced the company's first pair of AI smart glasses. So these glasses include a built-in screen for augmented reality. They'll also have a small color display on the lens to project things like texts or even live video calls. Guys, we are in a movie now. Like, we have made the leap. So these frames, they're styled in a classic Wayfarer look, as you saw. It's all an attempt to avoid appearing too much like wearable tech. It's supposed to just sort of seamlessly move into our lives so that we're not constantly being taken out of the moment and go here. We can just, there. Who wants to try these? Who wants to try these?
I'm not trying them. I'm sitting this one out, you guys.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, Zuck's comments when he was sort of introducing these, they made me so angry. He was essentially saying that our phones have been so detrimental because we're always looking down and we're not present around people. But these glasses are going to bring some of that presence back. Are you kidding? They're just gonna disguise.
Yep.
They're gonna disguise our distraction. I find it terrifying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I hate it so much too because I know, you know what it reminds me of? I dated this guy in university once and we'd be out on a date together, we'd be sitting across from each other at a bar, let's say, and I would always see that he'd be looking at me, but he'd be looking just past me to see who's coming in. Do I know someone? Is that a hot girl over there? I could just tell he was never present. And this is the same thing. At least when somebody picks up the phone when you're having a conversation, you're like, okay, I can stop talking right now because they're not paying attention.
Yeah.
But if they have glasses on, it's gonna give the illusion that they're paying attention and they won't be. And I think that's gonna be super distancing.
Also, for me, it's a loss of trust. I do not trust all of these tech bros because we've learned, I think in the very beginning with the introduction of smartphones, we're all just happy. We're like, oh, it's cool. It's just really convenient because I can do all these things. And now we've learned so much about how it's affecting our mental health. So now when Zuck and his friends are introducing these things, I go, wait a second. And how did you design this? How addicted to this are we supposed to be? Are we giving this to our kids? Is this safe for our kids? And I don't know about you, but I'm at this crossroads. I know I'm in this job, so I have to have a presence online. But I'm at this crossroads where sometimes I daydream about living in a very quiet place with a flip phone in my pocket and not being so...
Checking out.
Yes.
Yeah.
And I don't want to be so checked out that I'm like detached from what's going on because I don't want to get left behind. But at the same time, I'm at that crossroads right now where I'm like, you could take this phone and I won't miss it. So I can get my mental health back and I can read a book and touch grass.
Yeah.
Zuck, thanks for the glasses, but I'm going to keep these Amazon cheapies.
The only thing, I'm curious what you have to say about this because the only thing I could see these being a benefit in terms of connection is like I'm going to Italy next year. I'm trying to learn on Duolingo. It's taking a long time. So if we could AI in real time, if I could be like encountering someone and then being fed a line.
You do that with the new AirPods.
Oh,
okay.
Then I don't need
This is the thing, like your excitement at new tech, like, I mean, yes, we've been learning a lot about the highs and the lows of tech, but I've always been an early adopter of new tech, and it's actually a personality style. So whether it's the first person who ever signed up on Facebook, I was one of the first people on Twitter. People used to, I know, it sounds like I'm really old, and people used to make fun of me, slow clap. There were people in this building who were making fun of me. Oh, what is this Twitter? It's gonna go nowhere. And then I was like, oh, really? Well, 100,000 followers later. Anyway, no, I'm being facetious. I'm being facetious.
But it kind of also did go nowhere eventually.
Well, no, eventually it did. But no, I'm an early adopter. I think this is going to be fascinating. You know, people have called smartphones experience blockers because it does absolutely pull you out of the moment. So I am curious to see how it's going to work. So send me a pair, I'll try it out, and I'll give you a review.
Wait, how much are they?
I see what you just did there. Brand partnership. Live on air. What the hell?
I'm shameless. I'm shameless.
Hey, you. Come a bit closer. We've got so many more must-see interviews, spicy debates, lifestyle tips, and pop culture moments. So subscribe to our channel by tapping the logo below and don't miss out.